the relationship with the children or whatever. It's like, oh, it's too late. It doesn't, But I do think it is always worth to try to allow your heart to take over.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Baltasar.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you. Actually, we spoke for Beast a couple of years ago.
Okay. Right.
So amazing. I love the movie. I thought that it was really cute, amazing. It's like, oh my God, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I want to know what was about the book that got your attention to write the script?
Well, I loved the way that the book kind of drew you in, slowly but surely. And in the end, I was totally immersed in the story about, these two lovers that, cross time and culture, and continents. So that was really what drew me in,
Yeah, it's a beautiful story. And yesterday I spoke to Koki, and she was very excited and very pleased and happy that she worked on the movie and worked with you. What was about her that made you pick her to play Miko?
I mean, it was quite a long quest of finding an actress who was right for the role, and also there is a lack of, obviously, of girls that are brought up in Japan but have an English at hand and at the levels we needed. But Koki had the luck of being educated in English school, so she was really good in English, and also her striking looks and characteristics. But she came through kind of there was arranged, my agency had to send it to me very early in the process, and then I hadn't, as we were looking for other people, I hadn't really found the right person, so I had to look back. Somebody I remember here was really charming, and I liked. So then I found her and asked her to read for me. I'll have the casting they were asking us to read, and that was after that. It was not a question in my mind.
That's amazing. I asked her, like, in the future what she wanna do she wanna do an action movie, and then I told her you should talk to Baltasar because he did this, and maybe he's gonna work in his next movie is gonna be an action movie. So she was very excited. Also, I mentioned to her about the chemistry that she created with Pálmi, and how was like that creating that on set with both of them.
I mean, they're built beautiful souls, and I was about giving them the time and the space to create this chemistry between them, and supporting in a way, but not get in the way of it at the same time, and allowing the scenes to progress in an organic way rather than being too pushed. So that's what I thought was most important, to give it space for the little details of people, that are seeing the glimpse in each other, looking into each other's souls.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And also, like, you directing this movie, like, different languages. So how was like the biggest challenge? Because I don't know, maybe because I speak a little bit of Japanese, but I don't speak a lot of Japanese, but I imagine
it is to get the right help and support from the people, from Japanese people, and I had no shortage of that. I had a Japanese scriptee, Yoko, the casting director, came to Iceland and worked with me, and then of course when we went to Japan, we had all these people and the actors. So you make sure, and the Icelandic embassy, and the Japanese embassy in Iceland was very helpful, even to the extent that they allowed us to use their chef, who is a Japanese chef, to cook for the film. And so there was kind of drawing everybody out, and to help us create this movie, and also do a lot of education and homework to get it right.
Yeah, we also see the cinematography is an important key on the movie, especially when you go back and forth in time. What was like the approach on both of
I mean,
both of
we
the
chose,
times.
for example, lenses that Sven Nykvist, Ingmar Bergman's cinematographer, had created, you know, back in the day. What this guy gave us kind of soft 70s feeling through the light, how the light, you know, goes into the lens. And you know, also I was looking at a lot of films from this time of finding the right palette, but I also wanted to give it a kind of warm feeling of a memory. So definitely that was a very important thing for me. And then in the modern time we had, you know, different lenses and more kind of reality in that way, but allowing the color palette to change a little bit during that and get a little lighter as he gets closer to old Miko.
Yeah, it was beautiful, 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 and the music as well, the costumes and everything. Like, and what do you want people to take away from the movie? If you want to send a message to anybody.
Yeah, it's never too late to go by your heart and look for a closure or rectify things if they, you know. I think that's you know, we often think that, you know, like with our relationship with children or whatever, it's like, oh, it's too late, it doesn't, you know, but I do think it is always worth to try to find closure and go by your heart, you know, like it's never too late, you know, it's never late to allow your heart to take over.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful the way everything that they feel towards the end, and I wasn't I don't want to spoil, but
Yeah.
there's a key moment there that I wasn't expecting, but like it was beautiful, beautiful. The
So
the
much.
the new chef. So Baltasar, I just want to thank you so much for your time. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah,
and
my pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you
and
so
I
much.
talk to you on the next one, and I bet you're gonna be a success as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos.